Hello and welcome to my little group about dropshipping. Going to keep this very brief, very short and simple. We all don't have much time to fuck about, so I'm going to do a quick case study video and yeah, just get straight into it. So there will be, at the end of this video, there will be an opportunity to learn more about a course that I'm putting together, just so you're aware. There's no surprises or anything funky like that. But yeah, let's get moving. So, what is dropshipping? Most of you might have a brief grasp of what the fuck dropshipping is, but those of you that are still a bit in the dark about how it works and the principles behind it, I'll quickly run through those. So yeah, traditional e-commerce does require you. So you start again. If you wanted to have an online store, traditional e-commerce requires you to buy the stock first, have it in a warehouse or in a supplier warehouse somewhere, and you have to buy it first. You can't. Yeah, that's just the way it's done. It's like looking at it now, it seems a bit backwards to me, but that's the way it goes. Unless you're making your own stuff, then that's a completely different ball game. If that's a phrase that makes any fucking sense. I don't know. I'm still waking up, but yes, traditional e-commerce requires you to make or bulk buy your stock first, which means, yeah, you need to buy it first, you need to store it, then if an order comes in for that item, you need to fulfill it, you need to ship it yourself or pay someone to do it for you, but again, you own the stock first. I know people that have personally bought tens of thousands of pounds or dollars worth of stock to sell something on eBay or Amazon, and thinking it's going to fly off the shelf, thinking it's going to be shit hot, and they made like one sale, two sales, and that stock 1 or 2 years down the line is still in the warehouse, or still at Amazon fulfillment center, costing them money, and it's just money in the bin basically. It's a bit of a old model. It's a very old model, very high risk. Not to say that you can't be very successful doing it that way, but why bother? Do it a different way. Yeah, if you don't sell your stock, you are fucked, basically. So the difference with dropshipping is it basically allows you to sell products that already exist, that are already in a supplier warehouse, that you've never seen. You don't even actually have to physically see the stock in your life. I've never seen anything that I've sold in my life. And you basically go to, so you find a product you want to sell from a supplier, could be anywhere in the world, and you literally just put that information on your store of that product. Then only when a customer goes to your store, buys that product, then you place an order with the supplier, and then they ship it directly to the customer. You never handle it, you never see the product, touch the product. That's it, simple. And you're only buying once you've sold it. So you never have to pre-buy, pre-bulk loads of stock in the first place. You're just buying as you sell. Pretty genius. I love it. That's what I've been doing. So yeah, let's have a look at this quick model, this quick little image that I just literally stole from Google Images because I can't be asked to make my own. Much quicker. Yes. So as you can see, customer goes to your store and will see a product on there. Now this product you've already found from a supplier who you'll be buying for at wholesale. So say, for an example, you list a product on there for $200, could be a chair or something, or a table or a desk. Yeah, you list the product on your web store for $200. The customer goes to your web store, sees that product for $200 and buys it from you. Now, you've just put a nice little markup on that. You're literally just sat in the middle. So they go in your store, buy the product, $200. Then you go to the supplier once that order's come in and say, can I buy this product? They say, yep, it's $150. And you just made a $50 profit just for literally listing an existing product on your web store that you don't even own. You're literally just in the middle. So customer buys it from your store. You then go to the supplier, say, I need to place an order for this product. Then what you're doing, rather than giving the supplier your contact details, your address to get it shipped to you, and then you ship it to the customer, you literally just go to the supplier, say, buy this, here's my customer's details, name and address. Then they ship it straight from their warehouse to the customer. That's it. You never have to handle it. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? When you think about it, compared to the old e-commerce dropship, well, not even dropshipping, e-commerce model, dropshipping just makes perfect sense. No risk. You're only buying from the supplier once you've sold that product to the customer. Makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm going to quickly show you an example dropshipping store that I know for a fact is crushing it. This store is doing about $1 million a month in revenue, and this is all the same premise that I've just explained. All these products are dropshipped. So this company don't own any of these products that you see on this web store. It's all products that exist at a supplier's warehouse somewhere else, completely separated to whoever runs this website. And yeah, it's doing really well, really well. $1 million a month, well. And again, yeah. So as you can see, they've got this what is this, multi-language portable smart voice translator. Yeah, so they're selling it for $100. Guarantee you, I can go on a supplier website right now and find that for maybe $20, $30 max. And typical rule of thumb is you would put a 3 times markup on a product, because why not? But people are buying it. So you've got 49 customer reviews, and that's just people that have bothered to leave a review. They've probably sold hundreds of these little voice translators. As you can see, all these reviews here, people coming in, loving it, and they're happy to pay $100. And why not? Let's have a look around. And yeah, this is quite an in-depth site, but it's, again, such a simple layout because it's kind of treated as like a single product page. So someone will be running an ad to, say, this ponytail beanie, and the person on Facebook or whatever, or Google, will only see an ad for this product. So let's go on here, and then they'll buy it. It doesn't matter what else is in the web store. Some people might click around and add a few extra things, but 9 times out of 10, they'll just buy this product. And then look at that. These are all people that have bought these beanies, sending in their glowing reviews. And yeah, they've all bought it for $20, and guaranteed this person that runs this dropshipping store bought this beanie from a supplier for $4, $5 maximum. I could easily find it right now, sell it right now, sell it for $20, buy it for $5. I've just made $15 profit. Yeah, that's how it works. Crazy, isn't it? Feel free to kind of check this website out as an example. I've got a long list of websites of all dropshippers that inspire me to find products. But yeah, so it's a nice website. I do like it. I reference it quite a lot when I'm making my stores. But yeah, as you can see, the different high array of and range of different products to kind of give you some inspiration. We've got some kitchenware there. We've got a little LED artist tracing table. So you'll target artists, designers, whatever. This backpack here, just loads of random stuff. But this, in particular, this crushes it. I know a lot of people that are dropshipping this particular product. It's a weird looking, what is it? How is it? Mounting with a handicraft incense holder, and then you put a particular type of incense in the top there, and it kind of, the smoke filters down. Looks pretty cool. Something I might potentially buy. Obviously not for $50, but yeah. And again, they would have bought that from a supplier for maybe $10, $15, and then they just put a hefty markup on it, and that's it. I guarantee you've bought from a website, even like eBay or Amazon, and potentially it's been dropshipped. And yeah, even if you go into a retail store, you walk down the street right now, you're buying at retail, and the people that are stocking that product have bought it wholesale, and they just put a markup on it. Obviously, the difference here is you don't need a brick and mortar store. You don't need to buy the products first. You're only buying the products once it's sold, basically. So yeah, dropshipping, obviously it's it's been around for ages, but still a lot of people are still a bit unaware of how it works. But as you can see, the premise is very simple and straightforward, but a lot of people try it and fail. And the main reason is, up until what I've been doing, the only way of getting those customers or potential customers to your store is by running paid ads. Um, yeah, it's the only way of doing it basically until now. Um, so running a Facebook ad, running a Google ad, and you can be very, very successful running Facebook ads. I know people that are personally doing a lot of money, but it involves a steep learning curve for a start, and more importantly, you need to put ad spend in first before you can start making sales. Um, so it's quite a high risk to it, especially if you don't know what you're doing. If you're just starting out on Facebook ads, you're just having a play around, chucking some ads up to some products that you're trying to sell, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're just going to waste money testing ads. I mean, again, I'm testing ads for a new store right now. That's a completely different side thing that I'm working on. I want to get good at ads as well, but it's costing me money, a lot of money to test all these different products, and yeah, it gets quite risky, especially if you don't have the money in the beginning to invest in the ads to kind of test it all out. It gets a bit sketchy, definitely. So yeah, I've got a little ad strategy. This is what I'm using right now. This is what all kind of people that try dropshipping. There's some fucking noisy bastards out there today. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm at my little. It's basically my lounge. I've got a little desk in the corner, but I'm at the mercy of knobheads outside making noise all day. But oh well. Anyway, so the current ad strategy. This is what I follow. This is what all people are taught how to run ads to products. Yeah, so one, run a series of ad sets to test a product. So say you want to sell that chair that I mentioned earlier on your store. What you'd do is you'd have to find the different audiences or different interests in Facebook ads. Then you'd run a series of ad sets, usually 5 or 6, to try and test a particular interest or a particular target audience. So for each product, typically it works out at about 80 to 100 quid to test a product. That's before you might even see any sales. And yeah. So yeah, keep testing the products. And I've been doing the same process as we speak, testing 10, 15, 20 products. And if you do that same ad spend per product, you'll test 10, 15, 20 products, and none of those might even be a winner. You might make 1 to 5, 10 sales across all of those products tested. So just for example, if you test 10 products and you spend 100 quid testing 10 products, that's £1,000 of ad spend just up front before you've even found a winner, before you've made any sales. And yeah, it starts to get a bit risky. You start to spend a lot of money, and yeah, if a winner is found, scaling becomes very expensive as well. That's a whole other ball game. Once you've found a winner and you've started making sales, then you start to increase the ad budget for that product, and it does get expensive. Again, it's something I'm testing. It's something I'm seeing. I've spent quite a few £1,000s in the last few weeks alone testing products, thinking I've found a winner. I've started to scale it up, and the ads just died. Again, I don't want to deter you from trying Facebook ads. People make a lot of money doing them. There's no reason why you can't do the same, but there is a risk and reward element to it. And yeah, that's essentially why 99%. I put 99%. I don't know what the exact percentage. It's probably lower, but it sounds a bit more drastic, doesn't it? But most people, 9 out of 10 people, when trying dropshipping, give up because they've lost shitload of money before they've even started, before they've even made their first sale, and I can see why. So, what have I done differently? Fancy little GIF I found there. My mouth is very dry. I'm fasting at the moment. I'm going to try and do a 4-day fast, just drinking bone broth. So we'll see how that goes this week. But yeah, what have I done differently? Yeah, I never actually got into dropshipping and did the Facebook ad side first. I luckily discovered this new method using automation. I just, yeah, it made sense at the time. I didn't want to even try doing ads. I've done ads for different kind of areas, but that's a whole different thing. But yeah, I found a method. There's only literally a handful of people doing this method at the moment. and blows my mind that it's working so well, as you've seen from my posts. What is it? Automation with Instagram, to be precise. So yeah, why automation is king. I've never run any ads to all my current stores ever from day one. I started in July, and yeah, no ads at all. No ad spend injected to begin with. Christ knows how much I would have spent in ad spend back from July up until now had I been running ads. Luckily, I haven't. Yeah, automation, Instagram automation. That's it. No upfront costs to do it. The platform I'm using, they currently take a revenue share. So once you make a sale, say you made a sale of 10 quid, they take 25% of that sale, but that's only once you've made a sale. So no risk. That's it. You could use the platform for months and months and months. If you don't make a sale, you don't pay anything. It makes sense. That's what I've been doing. No risk. Love it. How it works. So using the automation platform, you have your Instagram account that you've made, and then so say for example you want to put together a fashion store selling dresses and stuff. One of my stores is actually a fashion store. You might have seen me post about it a few months ago. Doing pretty well. So yeah, for an example, I've got an Instagram account. I've got a store made up, obviously, of all these products that I found from a supplier, all these lovely photos that have already been given to me by the supplier of all these kind of outfits and stuff. And yeah, so the store's made, and then so typically we'd run Facebook ads to that store. We're not doing that. We're doing this. So yeah, you connect your Instagram account to this automation platform, and this is how it works. So you punch in your target hashtag. So for the fashion store, we want to sell a top or a skirt or whatever. So a target hashtag will be, for example, hashtag fashion, hashtag lookbook. There's loads of hashtags that all kind of relate to. It's literally what hashtags are being used right now by women sharing photos of themselves, selfie, outfit of the day, something like that, some bollocks. That works. And so you'd identify a target hashtag, outfit of the day, for example. Then what you do is you pre-write these comments. You might have seen it on your Instagram account before, but you pre-write these comments that vary from, hey, love your feed, would love you to rep our brand, send us a DM for more details, something very vague but to the point, that will automatically be posted on a photo that uses a hashtag. So say a woman takes a selfie with her outfit and they use the hashtag outfit of the day, your automation platform will automatically post a comment from your store, your Instagram account for your store, on that photo saying, love your feed, would love you to rep our brand, send us a DM for details. Now, through pure numbers, some people might see that and think, fuck off, leave me alone, it's fine. But someone else will see that and be intrigued and be like, let's see what's going to happen. So they go onto your Instagram account, send your account a DM or direct message. Sometimes I have to clarify that because people don't understand what DM means. It's fine. So they go onto your Instagram account, send you a message and be like, hey, I saw your comment, I'm just getting in touch. As soon as that happens, again, this is all automated. You've not had to do any of this apart from the initial setup, which takes minutes. So they send you a DM and they enter an automated chatbot flow. So this is a pre-written sequence that's you just set it up once and then it's there. So they'll say hello. An automated response from your automated chatbot sequence will respond, and they enter this automated sequence. And throughout that sequence, they will be given a link to your web store, given a discount code perhaps to kind of incentivize a sale, and they then go onto your store. And then obviously 3 pure numbers again. Some will go on the store and then click off, and that's the end of it. Some will find something they like and then add to cart, and then they might not buy. That's fine. And then a percentage of those will add to cart and then purchase. But this is all done in the background. Like I've got shitload of Instagram accounts all at the moment on my phone, having these conversations with hundreds and hundreds of people all day, every day, and I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just seeing sales appear on my Shopify because of this automation platform. Again, crazy, isn't it? That's how it works. That's how it's done it for me. That's how it's generated me good money. As you saw in my post, 30k revenue just in 1 month, and that's how it works. All automated from start to finish. You never have to speak to a customer, or potential customer. They literally go from this process of seeing that comment on their page, on their Instagram account, on their photo, sending the account a DM, going through this automated chat flow sequence. It's worded in a way that people perceive it as a genuine conversation because it's written so well. It's been tried and tested and changed and edited throughout the months to get it to the point where I'm really happy with it. And that's how it works. So I've just jumped onto one of my Shopify stores, and I'm going to kind of just show you. I'm not going to show you the store itself. I'm going to save that for another time. But I'm going to show you the results for just one of the stores. I've got 6 stores, as I've mentioned, and I showed you the results yesterday. And yeah, this is the end result of that automation strategy. No ads, not one ad has been run to this particular store, and this strategy is what's allowed me to quit my job. I literally, all of last year, I was driving back and forwards to Surrey. So I'm in Reading. Surrey's about an hour-ish away, working for a digital marketing agency. It's an okay job, but it was a job. I was still kind of doing the usual. It was 10 till 6 rather than 9 to 5, but 10 till 6 for the same money all day, every day. And it just got a bit much, especially the drive. It's like an hour drive there because it was like 10 a.m. in the morning, so the roads weren't too shit. But the drive back took me sometimes hour and a half to 2 hours to drive back, and I was just fucking exhausted. It sucked. But I was still dabbling in this dropshipping method. So my first store went up in July, and I made my first sale in July. And since July up until basically Christmas time, I was doing this alongside the full-time job, and I was doing really, really well. Still, just because it's so simple, so quick, and it's as of the start of the year, I was thought, fuck it, because I was literally earning more in a day, not doing anything with automated sales, than I would at the job. Like, I'd go home, would have earned maybe 100 quid, 120 quid maybe for the day, literally working all day flat out for this agency, making other companies money, which always annoyed me. But then the orders would be coming through throughout the day on my Shopify stores, and it would have made me $200, $300, $400 in sales, and I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do at the end of the day was fulfill the orders, which took 20 minutes, half an hour max, and that was it. So it just got to the point where I was just like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why am I still going back and forth to this job? So at the start of the year, I sort of just thought, fuck it, I'm doing this full time, and it's, as you can see, doing really well. So yeah, this is one of my stores. This is my best store. It's doing really well. So as you can see, last 30 days, $10,787 in sales. 10,000 sessions, store sessions, average conversion rate 5%. It's not bad for an e-commerce store, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is just one of 6 stores, remember, in the last 30 days. The others, as you can see, I've posted the results. They kind of do between 2 to 5k in sales a month. But again, all added up, that's a lot. So 30 days, 10,000, well, it's 11k, I don't know what's showing that, but whatever. So the last 90 days, this store has done, so look, $25,000 in revenue. So that the profit kind of ends up about, once you've done the revenue share and you bought the actual product from the supplier, I think this works out at about 40-ish% profit. in 40% of $25,000. Not even going to bother trying to figure it out, but it's a nice amount of money. So what is it? I'm fucking so shit at maths. It's about $10,000 in sales, in profit, in 90 days, which is good. It was about, what, 7 grand? But again, if you times that by the amount of stores, you can make infinite stores, infinite Instagram automation accounts. Sky's the limit, really. So crazy, isn't it? And this is it. This is the work of all Instagram automation. Returning customer rate, who cares about that? It's okay. A few people come back, but it doesn't matter. This is my store. It's mad. I'm still blown away by how it works. I really am. So I've just jumped onto another store. This is doing very well as well. So in the last 90 days, it's done 10,000. Yeah, this store's really good actually. The markup on the products on this store is fucking phenomenal. I think I'm buying a product, it's like bracelets and jewelry and stuff. And yeah, I'm buying, say, a bracelet from the supplier for like $5, but I'm selling them for like $40. It's mental. But people are loving it. People are buying the products, they're tagging the Instagram accounts, sharing the bracelets, they love it. And again, another store that I kind of made this in, I think it's like a day, this store, up and ready, up and running, up and ready in a day, made the Instagram account, connected it to the automation platform, started making sales pretty much straight away, and yeah, it's been crazy. 30 days, let's have a look. $5,000 in sales last 30 days. It's okay. But again, you can keep repeating this process and just keep adding stores, and just they all start to combine into this lovely total revenue source. It's mental. It really is. So yeah, I guess the question begs is, what would it mean to you? Just if you had one of these stores that you could just do in your spare time, what would it mean to you? Just to have this particular store here that made 5,000 in sales in a month. You're probably looking at about $3,000 profit. What's that in pounds? I don't know, 2,500 quid profit in a month, all automated. You just have to make a Shopify store, which is $29 a month, and buy a domain for it, which is what, 10 quid, $15, if that, and then that's it. That's your startup cost out the way, and then from there, 2-3 grand profit. So yeah, I'm sure you would benefit greatly from a bit of side income. That's kind of what got me started. I was doing these stores in my spare time alongside the full-time job, and yeah, they kept growing and growing and scaling up, and to the point, again, I did 30,000 last month in March. I'm still amazed by it, but it just keeps growing. And the more I learn, the more stores I make and kind of work on the existing ones, it's just going to keep growing. It's crazy. So again, as I mentioned at the start, I'm going to share an opportunity for you to kind of just copy exactly what I've done. Putting a course together, obviously, because that's what you do these days. But it's with a difference. This is a brand new Instagram automation strategy. Literally a handful of people are doing it compared to the thousands of people that are trying to do Facebook ads and failing miserably, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to reveal a little course that I'm putting together, explain what's included, what's involved, and yeah, let's have a look. So introducing the automated dropshipping mastery. Cheesy title. I thought of it this morning and put it together today. But whatever, it's just a name. But it sums it up perfectly. Literally automated dropshipping. Like, you don't have to run any ads. That's it. No ad spend. Your complete turnkey solution to dropshipping, which it literally is. Show you everything you need from day one to first sale. Again, I've shown people personally how to make their own store, how to set up the automation, copying exactly my methods of exactly what I've done. And I've seen people make the first sale on the first day, which is crazy. So the course will consist of these 7 modules. And again, this is all just from back from July up until right now. This is everything I've learned, everything that I've kind of gone through, all the different not mistakes, because there haven't really been any mistakes, just things that I've learned along the way to get to the point that I've got this strategy dialed in. And this is it. These are the modules that I will be putting together for the course. So module 1, picking your niche. So this is I'm basically going to just list the top niches that are, or niches, if you want to pronounce it, if you're American, it's niche, that are crushing it right now. I've got a list of niches, like fashion, jewelry, animals, general stores. They can work, but yeah, I'll list the niches of my stores. I'll obviously show you my stores as well in the course, but I'm going to list a niche that you literally just pick that's working right now, that's making people thousands and thousands of dollars a day sometimes. Yeah, you literally pick a winner, and then that's it. That's you pick that direction, that niche, and that's how you use to make your store. But yeah, I'll basically give you a list of niches, and you just pick one that you kind of are attracted to, that kind of resonates with you. You don't necessarily have to know anything about the niche, but it might sound interesting. You might want to do a fashion store like one of my stores. I'll show you how it's done. So that'll be the first module, picking your niche. Be very straightforward and quick to get you up and running. Second will be finding your products. So say you want to do the fashion store, I'll show you how to find these products and what type of products, everything. And you kind of start to compile this list of products that you want to sell. And there's a particular kind of method that you need to do when finding a particular product. There's like certain shipping elements or that the supplier need to be able to offer for it to work in your store. I'll show you all of that, obviously, and setting your pricing. So you'll need to find a particular kind of price bracket that works with this particular strategy. It's kind of mid-range, low to mid-range, depending on the store and the niche. But yeah, I'll show you exactly what I do when I'm looking for a product, how much I want to get that product from the supplier for, and then how much I'm going to put that on my store for. Again, the general rule of thumb is about 3x markup, but it does fluctuate depending on the store and on the niche. Module 3 rather is creating your store. Again, as I said, the startup cost for Shopify is $29, but that's the easy part, signing up. But I'm going to show you from scratch exactly what I've done to make my stores, including the one I just showed you that made the 10k a month in revenue, 11k, whatever it is now, from scratch. Literally, you can make it in a few hours, if that. I make my stores very, very quickly now because I've got it dialed in. And I'll literally show you from signing up to Shopify, putting a store together, putting those products that you've got from the supplier onto the store, setting up all the back-end stuff, all the shipping options. There's quite a lot to it, but I'll show you, I'll shortcut you to having a store up and running basically the same day if you follow it along. Yeah, make a real store that is capable. I'm actually going to make a store in the course, and then I'm actually going to run it, and then I'm going to update the course as I go along and show you the sales that are coming in for the store. And what you can do is literally copy the store if you want, even the same niche, the same products. Very, very easy, because it is very, very easy once you know how. Module 4 is the apps. So you do need some apps to install on the store. I think they're all free, I recall. There are some apps that are paid, but they're worth their weight in gold, trust me. But the apps that I'll be getting you to install on your store once it's made, very easy to use, but they do all the background stuff, like currency conversion, order fulfillment stuff, which we'll get to later, email marketing, automated email follow-up sequences. Again, this is all stuff that I will be literally copy and pasting, or like you can copy and paste from my stores. I'll give you the exact scripts, my exact email automation, everything from start to finish. You literally just copy it and start making sales, basically. Module 5, Instagram accounts. This is your traffic source. This is literally how you make the money. So I will show you how to make an Instagram account. Not show you how to make an Instagram account. You've all got fucking Instagram. That's the easy part. it's showing you an account that is a high conversion account. So people go on your account after seeing that automated comment that I mentioned earlier, and they look at it and go, "Oh, this looks pretty cool. Nice looking profile. It's got all the nice laid out bio. The pictures are really nice. It's got a call to action in the URL to your store." But yeah, there's a bit to it that needs to be taught, and I'll show you how to do it, how to get yourself some social proof so the profile looks like it's fucking popping off. I hate that word. Why did I just say popping off? It's a good account basically. It looks cool, but you don't have to grow it organically. You don't have to invest loads of time liking people's photos, following all that shit. That's all done automatically. I'll show you how to do that so you can get accounts up and running straight away. Save some time. That's done in moments. I'll just show you exactly how it's done. Module 6, automation setup. So this is when you've created your Instagram account, and then this is where I'll create you an account on the automation software, and then that's it. So you will be connecting your Instagram account to the automation platform, and then again, you just punch in these automated scripts that I will be giving you, that I use on my stores that have made me 30k in a month, giving you exactly that. The automated comments, I'll give those to you. The exact chat flow sequence, I'll give that to you. You literally just change the name of the store to your store, and then you change the URL to the URL of your store. That's it. I literally give you it, because why not? And then module 7, order fulfillment. So after you've made that inevitable first sale within the first day, week, max, you literally just have to place the orders. And so I'll show you again. This kind of goes back to the apps. There's going to be an app that you'll install on your store, and then say the first customer is good in your store. They place that first order, then you need to fulfill the order. It's quite straightforward, but I've got a really cool hack. It's not even a hack. It's just a really unknown app that people aren't using. So typically the app that people use right now is called Oberlo, but it's good. Everyone uses it, but you have to fulfill orders individually. So say you get 10 orders for the day, you have to go order product, and then it will open on the supplier website, fills in the details for you. That's easy, that's simple. And then you have to go back to the app, place the next order, back and forwards. If you're doing a few sales, then it's fine. But if you're doing 50, 100 sales in a day, which I've been doing, then it's quite a time investment. So I found a new app that's not really being used that allows very quick order fulfillment, basically a single, like 3 or 4 clicks, and you fulfill all orders in moments. And that's it. That's the course. I'm putting that together as we speak. I'm not fucking about at this. I'm not going to flesh it out. It's not going to be a huge, long, month-long course that's going to take you hours and hours and hours to just watch the videos before you can even get started. It's going to be to the point. Each module is going to be a to-the-point video from start to finish of exactly what I've done and exactly what you need to do to get started in dropshipping without running any ads, and start making that extra kind of side supplemental income to the point where hopefully you can join me, you can quit your job because jobs. So here's the pricing, not fucking about, straight to the point. I'm launching this this course on Friday or Saturday. It's going to be $1,497 because I'm recording it this week. I've only really started recording it today. I'm going to get it finished by the end of the week. I'm giving you guys an early bird pre-launch price of $497, knocking $1,000 off. Simple, to the point. Get you started, start following it along, create your store, connect to the automation, start making sales, start making side income to supplement your current job, hopefully transition into full-time dropshipping like I'm doing. That's it. Here's the link at the bottom, short URL.at/KRXAL, or to send me a DM for the full link. If you have any questions, comment on this post, or just send me a DM, and I'll answer any and all questions about the course and about what I can help you get started with. No fucking about. I'm not messing around. I don't want you to mess around. I don't want to waste your time. If you're not interested, cool. If you are interested, grab the pre-launch right now, $497. As again, the price is going up on Friday or Saturday. Again, it's not a fake price hike. It's not going to stay at 497 forever. It's not. It's going up to 1,500 quid Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday. Yeah, that's it. Let's get started. Use the link right there, or send me a DM. I'll send you a link to the course. And that's it. Have a good week. Speak to you soon.